Hey guys! For this video, I wanted to talk about some of the games that I've played this year, which there's quite a few on my list. I might not get through them all, but you know. The first one is Cthulhu Saves the World, which is a RPG comedy. It's really funny. The dialogue is amazing. Like, it's on Steam. I have it on Steam. Which reminds me, I will put my Steam account in the description because I forgot last time, but I'll do it again this time. Cthulhu Saves the World. It's handy if you have a little bit of prior knowledge about Cthulhu, so it makes it a little bit funnier, but it's really good. It's just classic RPG. And it's classic RPG, like, graphics and everything, like, they're not over the top, but it's really funny. That's probably my favourite bit about it, the dialogue. It's wonderful. Papers, Please is another one I've played this year. And I really liked it. It's kind of hard to describe. It's an indie game, and it's a point-and-click kind of simulation game, I guess. You're a guy at the border of Russia, and you have to look at people's passports and stuff and let them through, or not. And it doesn't sound all that interesting trying to explain it, but it's really... You get a lot of stories and stuff from the people that come to the gate, and you get options, like whether to be follow the rules exactly or not. And it's really well done. It's really well done, and a lot of it is really hard, because it's, depending on how many people you let through in a day, you get money, and if you don't get enough money, you can't feed your family, or you can't pay for heating, and if you can't pay for heating, they get sick, and the pressure's really on in later episodes. Like, as you go through, it just gets harder and harder. And it gets intense. It really does. Cuban Star is another one I got on Steam this year, and it was really odd. I haven't finished it because I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, it's a casual game, and it's an indie game, and it's just, you just kind of go through this world, and you're a cube, and you just kind of direct this cube, and if you hit trees, coloured blocks fall off them, and if you pick up the blocks, you become that colour, and kind of spread that colour around, and you, like, collect really weird things. I don't understand, but it's really, really odd. Really odd, but really addicting. Like, I've played it a lot, and I don't even know what I'm doing. It's really addicting. Prison Architect. Took me ages to get this game, and I finally got it because it was on a Humble Bundle. So I finally managed to get it, and it is everything I hoped it would be. It is amazing. I admittedly haven't played a lot of it recently, but when I was playing it, it's really satisfying to make a prison. That sounds really bad, but it's a lot of fun, and you can decide how big their cells are and how big their play area is. Like, you can put equipment in there, and you have to get them to their meal times, and you can search their cells, and they try and escape, and it's, when you do it wrong, it gets really intense. Like, the first one I didn't, somehow I managed to block off the path from, like, where things get delivered to the kitchen and stuff, so none of my food or anything was getting to the kitchen. And all my prisoners were starving, and my builders couldn't build anything, and it was terrible. That game did not end well. Gotten a little bit better at it, but that sort of thing still happens occasionally. You have to like set up all the lighting and all the water and stuff and expand. It's really good. It's a really good kind of building simulation kind of thing. It's pretty good. I play a lot of Minecraft. I don't know what it is about Minecraft. I really love open world games where you can just choose what you do, because you can kind of never get bored. Like, because you have so many options. One day you could decide to build something really awesome, and the next day you could go through and craft all the really difficult things, like if you have a mod pack. I have really tiny mod pack because my laptop's kind of not very good with the whole processing of things, so if I get anything else it kind of lags out, but the one I have isn't too bad. It doesn't have too much lag, so I can make some pretty cool things, but not as intense as other people. I do like to build stuff in Minecraft. That's generally just what I do. If I get really bored of like the survival stuff, like trying to not get killed all the time, I'll just go into creative and build what I want. I think the last thing I built was, I found a mushroom biome. Finally, I love mushroom biomes. And I built like a little treetop like house. Like I joined all the mushrooms up with like bridges, and they're all like houses and balconies and all that sort of stuff. That was really fun. That's a lot of fun. I love Minecraft. I do. I love Minecraft. And I've kind of gotten my brother into Minecraft as well. He's obsessed. And it's really terrible. We sit there and talk about it, and Mum's just like, just shut up. Just shut up. No one cares about Minecraft. Guys, like, we care about Minecraft. We care. We do care. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Very rarely do I get bored of Minecraft. I was playing Quarian Skies, actually, with my friends, which is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I'm not very helpful, if I'm honest. I'm probably one of the worst people to play with, because when we started out, I didn't really know how to craft many of the things, because I've never had, like, really big mod packs or anything. So I don't know a lot of the stuff at all, really. Like, all the, like, mechanical things with all the wires and stuff, I'm not very good at that sort of thing. I can't get them to work, usually. But I built this really cool house. I built myself a cool house, which is awesome. I got all, like, the fancy furniture and stuff, while everyone else is doing, like, actual quests. I did do farming. I'm kind of good at farming. That's the thing I can do. And cooking. I can do all the cooking crafting. I made meals for everyone while they were out killing monsters and making machines and getting all the automated stuff to work. I just made meals. It was good. It was good. I made like a present box for everyone, so I'd make like all the random stuff and just give them presents just because I could. I was really annoying though, because like when we first started out, people were like chopping down trees, and like to get to the top of the tree you have to like node pole up. So I'd see someone node poling up and I'd go to their node pole and like chop down like as far as I could reach up their node pole, so they would like try to come down and just fall. I'm the worst person to play with. I must have been so annoying. Like, so annoying. But, you know, it was fun. And I don't think they minded that much. So it was okay. What else have I played? Sims 3. I started playing Sims 3 again recently because I was watching Sips play Sims 4. And I remembered how much I love Sims. So I started playing Sims 3. And I get, like, it's kind of like an open world game. Like, you get all the choices, and it's just, if you get bored of one life, like, if you get too far and they're, like, top of their career and you have all the money, and, like, you don't really need to try to do anything. you can just start a new character and go from there. Like, just start all over again. And I find that really fun. I find going through, like, all the careers and, like, seeing all the tasks you have to do and, like, trying to keep on top of their needs and, like, trolling the AI. Like, all the other characters that you don't control, just annoying them. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, what else have I played? Magicite's pretty good. That's an indie game I have on Steam. And it's better if you play with people. It is a lot better if you play with people. When you play alone, it's really hard. Well, it was for me, anyway. But, like, not really hard, but, like, it gets annoying. But if you have other people and you all have different roles, you get a lot further. I like Magicite a lot. It's a lot of fun playing with friends. Sam & Max, also, I played this year. Sam & Max is really good. It comes in episodes, so there's a whole bunch of episodes. I have been playing the Devil's Toy Box, I think it's called. That's a lot of fun. My friend recommended it to me, and it's really funny. Like, it's just full of jokes. It's amazing. Like, I just sat there laughing my ass off the entire time. It's kind of point and click. It's pretty much a point and click game. It's kind of like a mystery game, how you have to, like, collect things and, like, get the right responses from people at the right times so you know where you have to go next. And, like, you have to, like, learn about all the people and do all that sort of thing. But it's really intricate, and all the episodes are fairly long. Like, it's not one of those, oh, okay, I played for, like, 2 hours and it's done. Like, if you're playing for the first time, it takes you a fair while to get through it. And it's an adventure game, so they're always fun. And the storylines of them are really odd but really funny, and they're just really random. And I look forward to getting the other ones because I really enjoy Sam & Max. They're amazing. They're so funny. So funny. That's a fair few games. And I'll do another one. I'll do another video for the dating sims I've played this year, because I've recently got an obsession with dating sims, and I know it's terrible. But they're just so funny. They're so funny to play. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible, but that's why I love them. They're great. So I'll do a separate video on those. But thank you for listening. I will put my Steam account in, and if you have any suggestions for videos I should do in the future, please let me know, because I would be happy to oblige. Check out my Tumblr, because that's also in the description. If you have any suggestions, just put them in the comments, or send me a message on Tumblr. Either way, doesn't bother me. But thank you for watching my video.